I don't drink soda.
Let's go ahead and engage the soundboard real quick.
Is it engaged?
Yep.
Could it be more engaged?
I mean, it
Just
could.
the one level of engagement for the soundboard?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's
It's
good.
really just...
That's good. It's simple, nice, and cut and dry.
It's not much else we could do with it, you know. Hosts engaged.
I'm feeling pretty engaged.
You feeling good? You feeling engaged?
I'm feeling engaged, yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Phone engaged? What's with the phone here?
Yeah, I was going to ask you that. Where did...
You didn't put the phone here?
No, I didn't put the phone there.
Jerry, what's with the phone here? Who the fuck is Doug? Doug? Oh, and okay, all right. So I guess we're just supposed to answer the phone. We're going to talk to Doug. Doug's going to explain
Who's Doug?
I guess he's going to explain who he is, but Doug has rights to change the show. And
should we not be prepped on this kind of stuff in pre-production meetings?
I would think so. I would think that, you know, when we came in, be like, hey, we got a new thing going on with the phone.
Jerry, we've got a lot on our plate already with this fucking campaign. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
Again, Jerry work that we're having to do ourselves. This is kind of a fucking sham. And you want to know why I don't want you on the fucking campaign? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, fuck you.
There we go.
Sorry about that, everyone.
This feels a lot better. This is good. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Yo, thank you for tuning into the Natural Habitat Podcast. My name is Mikey Booyah.
Hi, I'm 2024 presidential candidate, Awesome Ty Biscosny.
That's right. And this is the Natural Habitat Podcast. We want to thank you guys for joining us. All the boys are here today. We got Computer in the house. We got Smart Plug over here. Satchmo alive and in the building. We got Free Candy up in the Great White North. Free Candy, can you hear us, bud?
That's great, pal. We'll check in with you later.
Wonderful. And we got you guys, the Habit Rats here. We couldn't do it without you. And we want to go ahead and allow you guys to thank us at this point. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're very welcome.
You're welcome.
So I'm finding it hard to concentrate at the beginning of the show because we have just very ominous looking red phone on the table. Jerry's telling us about some guy, Doug.
Yeah, like...
So, can we get to the bottom of this, please?
Are you playing a prank on me? Is this going to be revealed later to be a prank that you're playing?
No, I have no idea what is going on with this phone at all.
What is this, 1985 with this fucking phone?
Yeah, we don't, as far as I know, we don't have a landline here. There's nowhere to plug this phone into. It does have a cord.
Are we awaiting a call, you said?
Yeah.
From someone named Doug.
From some guy named Doug.
All right.
But
it's kind of exciting, I guess, but still, it's like I would rather be.
I guess it depends.
Yeah,
Doug isn't a very exciting name.
No. I've never met anyone named Doug that was exciting in any way. So.
No, not at all.
I mean, not even the cartoon. Doug was very exciting.
I don't know. I beg to differ on that. I feel like Doug was one of my favorites. When
Skeeter,
I was a kid.
on the other hand, he was exciting.
Oh, okay. So Doug, the cartoon character.
Yes. The show's fine.
Quail Man was exciting. But
Smash Adams was exciting, and Jack Bandit, but Doug had to switch to an alter ego before you could really say he is exciting.
Yeah, Doug funny, not very funny, not very exciting.
Not at all.
So how are you feeling, bud? The campaign is it's firing up. We're getting close to the day. You feeling good? You feeling confident?
You know.
No, yeah. Huh?
Some days more so than others, but are you gonna?
All right. Okay. Who's this? Are you gonna? You answer it.
Hello? What? Excuse me? Says who? No. Jerry.
This doesn't sound good. This doesn't sound like it's a good phone call.
Like hell you did. No, that...
Is it Doug?
Yes, it's Doug.
Is it Doug? Can I talk to him? Let me talk to Doug.
Yeah. Yeah. You tell that to Mikey. That's some bullshit.
Hello? Yeah.
What have you done, Jerry? What have you done this time?
Wait a minute. No. We never agreed to that. No, Ty, as the host of the show, you think that we would have to be involved in something? Okay, so when does this go into effect? Great. Okay. All right, yeah.
Be right.
Yeah, yes, sir.
What?
Yes, sir. Okay. All right. We'll talk to you soon. Okay.
You can't be serious. Is this for real?
Okay. So apparently Jerry, being the sole owner of the show, signed a deal with Disney. And I mean, I'm pretty sure Doug told you exactly what he just told me.
It can't be for real, though. This has got to be a joke.
Signed a deal with Disney effective immediately. We are underneath the Disney umbrella. Doug just assured me that nothing's going to change. Everything's going to stay the same. We aren't going to be monitored or anything like that by Disney. They're not going to give us any notes. We can still do the show as normal. They're familiar with the show.
You can't just sell us to Disney.
So I guess it's a distribution deal. So that way the show can be available on Disney Plus in the future. So instead of people just watching on YouTube, they can watch on Disney Plus. So we can reach more homes. I don't know. I guess, Jerry, this is something that you definitely should have talked to us about before you did. Because now
this doesn't feel okay.
Not only are we under the Disney umbrella, but we are now under contract with Disney, which is a company that you don't want to get caught up in. And now we're under a 3-year contract with Disney. We have to produce a show, 1 episode every week under the Disney umbrella. So
I quit.
Wait, hold on. Ty, you can't quit. The door's not going to open.
This is bullshit.
We're being held here. We're being forced to do the show. This is Disney.
Can't force me.
This is Disney that we're fucking with. You think that they're not going to lock the door?
Mickey Mouse, you cocksucker. You do not own me. You do not own me. You don't own him. You don't own any of us. You don't own Satchmo. You don't own Free Candy. You don't... Well, maybe you own Jerry, but you don't own us. There's no way they heard this, right? This isn't live.
Hello? Yeah. It's for you.
Is this Doug again?
It's Doug.
Hey, Doug. No, I didn't say that.
We're not going to be able to quit.
I didn't say I quit. Who told you that? Jerry told you that, huh? No, Jerry just, he doesn't understand humor. This is a comedy podcast. Doug, this is a comedy podcast. Do I need to... Doug, hang on.
Hey.
Oh, wait, hold on. That's not...
This is a comedy podcast and does not reflect the actual opinions of anyone involved. It's a performance. That's why we smoke inside. You can't smoke inside unless it's a performance, which this is. There may be
See,
moments
Doug,
that
it's a
indicate
comedy
actual opinions
podcast.
involved,
Mikey's
but
smoking
we
inside.
sometimes
You
say
can't
things that seem offensive,
hold
but we
me
promise they
accountable
weren't.
for
Remember
things I
that
say
we're
because
smoking
I'm
indoors, so
joking.
this is a performance and definitely not anything else. Please enjoy responsibly.
Okay, well, I didn't sign any contract with you. You can't just buy out... I don't think I had a contract to begin with. You can't just buy me. You can't just... Oh, well... Right.
Wait, hold on. I just got an email.
Doug, when you put it like that, I'm starting to think your way. Yeah. Let me just apologize for this. This whole thing's just kind of caught us off guard, and it's been a big misunderstanding. Jerry probably should have filled us in.
Yeah, this is really on Jerry.
Yeah,
This is on Jerry, Doug.
Yeah. See, between me and you, Doug, there's a lot of things you need to know about Jerry that maybe we have like a private meeting and I can fill you in later. But Jerry may need to go. Jerry may need to go, Doug. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you soon. All right. I love you too. Bye.
Okay, so I just got an email while you were on that call from Doug. Doug@disney.com is his email address. And wait, should I not say that?
Probably not.
Jerry, edit that out. I got an email here that shows both of our contracts that we signed ourselves. And this is when we signed up for our free trial of Disney Plus. We signed the terms and agreements. And within those terms and agreements, it says that any future contract that Disney writes with any surrounding entities can't be broken. So we're not allowed to leave this contract. We're not allowed to sue Disney. We're not allowed to make any sort of uproar at all.
So it's kind of like when that guy died at Disneyland, and then his family can't sue Disney because he had a Disney Plus subscription.
Yeah, he had an allergy, but the Disney Plus thing said you can't sue Disney.
God damn it. They're good. They're good. Sons of bitches.
Yeah.
All right.
So Doug says nothing's going to change. So I think we could just go as normal.
I've heard that before about properties that Disney purchased, that they were it was going to be business as usual. Mm-hmm. And then they were dramatically altered within a very short period of time.
Yeah, true.
I guess we finish out the episode, business as usual, mm-hmm. kind of go about our normal routine. And then we see what happens.
Yeah.
That's really all we can do.
That's all we can do.
Fucking Jerry. How many times is he going to fuck us and just be allowed to keep his job?
I don't know, man.
And just continuously bending us over and trying to fuck us. Whether it's Thanksgiving, whether it's, a holiday, anything he goes out of his way to just ruin our lives.
Mm-hmm. And this is something that we've been wanting to announce, but, this most likely is going to get fucked up by Jerry also. But we are planning for episode 777. We're going to do a live in-person podcast at a venue that people can go to. You can come, you can see the show, you can be part of the audience, and that's going to be a huge thing. It's going to be brought to you by Disney, so we should have some good advertising money behind that.
Are we going to be able to do it like Disneyland?
We might be able to do it at Disneyland, yeah.
I guess that would be like a silver lining to this whole ordeal, but
yeah, we should. Hello?
Can you call Doug? Do you have a number for Doug?
This thing doesn't even have a dial tone on it. This thing doesn't call out.
So Doug can only call us.
Yeah, we only get calls in. Jesus Apparently, Christ. We can't reach out to Doug whenever we need help.
I was ready to go, and now I've just been completely thrown for a loop, and I don't even know how to make heads or tails of any of this.
Can we start over?
We could try.
I think we should start over.
We could try.
I think that this has been...
It's a bit, I apologize, everyone. I've kind of lost my composure. I kind of stormed off there. This is a big...
You know what? People aren't even going to see this. We should cut all this.
Cut it all. Okay.
We should cut all this. We should start from the top. So, Jerry, bring it in. We got all the lights on. All the lights are good. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Are you... Dude.
Hello? Yeah. Well, it was just because the beginning was like there's a lot going on. We were taking the phone calls. It kind of was like not great content for the show.
I thought we weren't going to be interrupted.
So we're starting over and we're going to cut all that. All that's going to be gone.
What the fuck is this?
Sailing from...
God damn it, Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
What have you done?
Okay. Yeah. No, I got it. I got you.
What have you done?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Okay. I love you too. Okay. So Doug said if it goes, it shows. Which is, I guess, some sort of production term where there's no starting over. There's no more starting over.
How is he even watching? Like, this
I don't
isn't
know.
a live.
I guess
This is not live. We're not
Jerry
streaming
told him
this.
something. I guess he must have some sort of live. He's like, has a feed in our camera or something.
What? I think we gotta kill Jerry.
Okay, yeah, I think you're fucking right, dude.
I think we gotta kill Jerry.
Yeah, I think that's. Look, we need to talk about this later outside of here.
Okay.
Away from this, away from all the shows and this, because they could see us, and away from our phones.
No, I'm just kidding. It's a comedy podcast.
Comedy. Hold on.
This is a comedy podcast and does not.
Okay. So we can't start over. So I guess we just have to like somehow catch our stride.
What an episode. So what did we even have for the agenda today? Because this just feels.
So let's see. Last week we did the Rizzler. I'm trying to get the Rizzler
Haven't
on
made
board.
any progress with it.
No progress with the Rizzler whatsoever. His cousin constantly is DMing me.
I don't want fucking
We don't
Big
want the
Justice.
cousin.
I don't
No.
want Big Justice. Definitely don't want AJ the dad.
No.
I mean, it's Rizzler or nothing. I don't want the Costco guys.
I have this kid, Big Justice, is that his name?
Yeah.
Big Justice, he's messaging me on Instagram, on Facebook. He's calling my phone via Messenger. You know how it comes through like a regular call?
Yeah.
He's sending me pictures of him with the Riz face. He's like, I taught him how to do it. He says that he taught the Rizzler how to have Riz.
That's a load of bullshit.
And he's trying to get on here, but we don't want anything to do with him. We want the Rizzler. I think that he's kind of like blocking us from...
He's cock blocking us from accessing the Rizzler.
Yeah, I got this kid cock blocking me from accessing the other kid, That's just... It's...
Should we just not answer it? Are we allowed to not answer it?
I don't know. Do you want to see what happens if we don't answer it?
No. Hello?
Is it the thing I said about the kids?
No. We're... Doug, look, you gotta understand. I don't think we're on the same page here as far as the type of content that we make here. Like, what? Why did you even buy this show? What? No, you can't turn. Doug, you can't turn an apple into an orange. We are what we are. What? I can't make any promises like that, Doug. That seems a bit extreme. Doug.
Hey.
Put it like that. Here, Mikey wants to talk to you.
Hello? Yeah, Doug, can you hold on for just 1 second? When you're talking to Doug, you should be up in the microphone.
Yeah,
microphones
of course.
are expensive, dude.
Of course.
Spend a lot of money on them.
Of course.
Fuck, man. If only Disney would have came on before we got the microphones, they could have paid for them. Doug, do you think that we could get some sort of stipend for the new equipment that we purchased for the show? Because we didn't know that Disney was going to be involved, and I feel like this is something that would have been provided under the new contract. Oh. Okay. Okay, so there's no perks whatsoever besides the... And when is the Disney Plus thing happening? Oh. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'll let him know. All right. He said he loves you. So Disney Plus is not... They're still working on their podcast platform. They don't have any sort of release date or anything like that. And that's really the only monetary gain that we get out of this deal.
So what the fuck? Like, why? They just want to come in here, turn us into this little family friendly nonsense. I mean, like, what do they expect from us? This is like a comedy podcast where we swear and smoke weed and point guns and just, you know, it's fun to do bad things type of podcast where they want to come in and turn it into this fucking squeaky clean Mickey Mouse Club show. I mean, like,
there's always been, wasn't it like Miramax made Natural Born Killers? And Miramax is owned by Disney. It's a subsidiary of Disney. So technically, Disney made Natural Born Killers and didn't mess with it. So why are they messing with us?
I mean,
why can't we be a subsidiary of Disney?
I don't get it. This whole thing seems a little... Are you sure this isn't like an elaborate hoax?
An hoax?
Hoax.
Oh,
an elaborate hoax. That
I
you're
thought for a second,
on me.
I thought I'd been saying
know.
hoax wrong this whole time.
You're trying to pull one over on me?
No. Absolutely not.
You know,
You
I've
talked
been-
to Doug. I don't know him.
Fuck.
This is bad.
This fucking sucks.
This
dude.
is not good.
Like, and we can't quit. We can't just
leave.
quit and do like a new
No.
a new podcast.
I just had the VP run the terms and conditions of Disney Plus when we signed up. We can't quit. We're in for 3 years with this.
Fuck, dude. I just want to go home.
I know.
You ever get
so-
sleepy, like when something's really stressful and you don't want to deal with it, and your body just wants to go take a nap or go
You
to
just want
bed?
to shut down.
That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling
Yeah.
just suddenly exhausted.
It's really bad. Here, let's talk about something that is not, controversial, and maybe just try to do a little palate cleanser, make everyone happy, Are you familiar with Ghostbusters?
Sure, of course.
The Ghostbusters film franchise.
Yeah, who isn't?
So recently, a new Ghostbusters movie came out called Frozen Empire.
Yep.
Have you seen this?
I haven't seen it yet. I saw the first new one that they made. I think Afterlife, Ghostbusters Afterlife. That may have been it. I saw that. It was all right.
Okay, so recently when Ghostbusters Frozen Empire came out, everyone was like, oh, this movie's great. This movie's like a classic Ghostbusters movie. It has that feel. And it's amazing. And, oh, that was the best movie of the year and all that shit, right?
Did anybody say? I don't remember people saying that.
I heard at least 2 people say that.
Okay.
And I decided to give it a try because, I gave up on Ghostbusters with the Lady Ghostbusters.
Yeah, see, I passed on that completely.
Yeah. Did you watch it at all?
No, the girl one? No,
Yeah.
No.
So I did watch some of the girl Ghostbusters.
See, I didn't avoid it just because, like, I'm sexist. Like some people, I just heard it was like a really bad film and it was really poorly written, so I just avoided it.
Yeah.
On those grounds.
So I watched it not in theaters, but I watched it like right when it came out. It might have even been in a weird era. I want to say it was like 2016 or 18 or something like that.
Yeah.
So you could download movies. I want to say it leaked, like the HD version of it leaked. So I got it off the Pirate Bay.
Yeah.
While it was still in theaters, and we watched it. So there was no public opinion out yet. And I watched it and it sucked. And then I was like, no more Ghostbusters for me. So Afterlife came out. I said, no, thank you. Frozen Empire came out. Everyone said, this is amazing. So I went back and I watched Afterlife in preparation for Frozen Empire, right? Afterlife wasn't that great. It wasn't bad,
It was just aight.
but it was just
aight.
alright. And now I don't even know if I should watch Afterlife or Frozen Empire or whatever.
Wait, you haven't watched it yet?
The second one, no.
Oh, I thought that's what. Well, what are you getting at?
I only watched
After.
Afterlife and it sucked. It didn't suck, but it wasn't good. And I just really wish it was. That's
Yeah.
what I'm getting at.
I feel you.
Like, I watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles recently. I think I brought that up on the show.
The original one.
The OG from 1990.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Now, have you watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem yet?
No.
See, you got it.
Oh yeah, that's the one that you said
that
was
one's
lit.
fucking badass. It's this like next to the original, the very first original live action. This is the next best one, and I mean they're very different. They're very different, but I mean it's really good. It's funnier. It's much funnier. I mean, it's easily the funniest piece of Ghostbusters content there is.
Turtles.
Yeah. It's got the best soundtrack out of anything, like out of any of them, and the animation is really cool and unique and looks great.
Yeah, I did pull up the trailer for that, and it looked cool.
Yeah, and it's got great voice acting. I mean, I could never say that it's better than the first one, but it definitely, has its own merit, and you got to watch it. You got to watch
it. After my excitement for the first one, because when I was a kid, I would watch like the first 4 or whatever it was. Was there 3 or 4?
It was 3 initially in our childhood. Yeah, you had
3 was a samurai one.
Yes, yeah, which kind of sucked. I don't think that held up very well.
No, it didn't.
The second one. Second one's all right. Okay. I don't think it holds up as an adult, but when we were kids, it was lit.
Now the second one we just watched. After the excitement of the first one, we were like, TMNT 2, 1992, let's do this.
See, that one was the cash grab.
Sucked.
And it
was the cash grab. You didn't have the original crew involved or production company. Way less of a budget. Different costumes. It wasn't Jim Henson costumes.
Yeah, and then instead of, for God only knows what inexplicable reason, they're like, yeah, you know what? Instead of Bebop and Rocksteady, the beloved characters from the cartoon franchise, let's create 2 brand new, characters in place of them, Toka and Razor, for no reason, who nobody's familiar with.
It's because they didn't have the rights to Bebop and Rocksteady.
Well, that was some bullshit. Like they basically just created like bad knockoffs of them. And
yeah,
it was
horrible, and it just had a completely different feel. Whereas the first movie was like dark and felt like a Batman movie.
Yeah, it felt super noir.
And that scene where Raphael's like in the tub and she's like drawing him, and it like looks all like creepy and dark. And then it cuts to Ernie Reyes Jr. in TMNT 2, and he fucking grabs his cheeks and goes
super campy. You got the Vanilla Ice forced cash grab there with Ninja Rap and yeah.
Now, I'm not going to disparage Ninja Rap at all. Ninja Rap saved that movie.
It's fine. But just compared to the second one, like they almost, like they feel like there's no overlap as far as like this doesn't feel like a sequel to the first one. You know what I mean? Like they're, granted, technically it is, but it doesn't feel like a spiritual sequel.
No, it feels like a reimagining almost.
I mean, did they even use the same April O'Neil? I can't remember.
No, they didn't. That's when I turned it off.
See, it's almost like, not a sequel.
You hear some people, they go, oh, aren't you April O'Neil? And she turns around, and it's some other lady. And I was like, okay, we could turn this off. We could stop it. Because that first movie was a bop, dude.
Yeah. You got good.
Where the Foot Clan hangs out. I've said this a million times, dude.
See, like Ghostbusters 2 was arguably just as good as the first one. Yeah. I feel like Ghostbusters 1 and 2 are seamless. Just like Back to the Future 1 and 2 are seamless.
Go right together. But there was no changing of the tides in between them. Like there was with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was all fucked.
Yeah. And then the third one was just a complete mess. Like that was just like why was that even made?
Yeah. So I guess like nostalgic movies is fair game. We haven't gotten a call from Doug at all during that.
But these aren't even Disney movies.
No, but just, I guess that's a good topic. We could put that on the list of topics that we could talk about if we're trying to not get bothered by
What
Doug.
if we disparage something that's Disney? Because Disney owns everything now. They own The Simpsons. They own Fox. They own all of... Should we get like a list made of all the Disney franchises and properties just so that we can be on, avoid.
Maybe.
So we're going to have to avoid Marvel, avoid The Simpsons, avoid.
You know what's crazy? I know somebody. I don't want to say who it is, but I know someone who's in their early 20s and they watch Family Guy non-ironically in 2024.
Is Family Guy still new? Are they still making it?
I don't think so.
Why? Oh, okay.
I don't think they.
I mean, was there like a finale though, or like?
I don't know. Are they still making Family Guy?
I don't know. That's all. I mean,
computer. Are there still computer?
Doug?
Are there new episodes of Family Guy?
New episodes of Family Guy are on Comedy Central September 9th at 11:35 p.m. and September 10th at 4 p.m.
New episodes are
Family
dropping,
Guy
I
is
guess.
available to stream on Amazon Prime Video.
Computer, stop. Family Guy's still a thing, I guess.
I guess maybe like it got bought out or sold or something.
That just sounds insane to me.
Because I mean, like, I guess technically it was on Fox, but I don't know that Fox owned it. You know what I mean? They may have been licensing it. So, like, perhaps the contract with or Doug decided that they didn't want to buy it out like they did Simpsons. I don't know. I don't fucking know. This whole thing's a mess. We should probably get a lawyer to look over whatever supposed contract we have.
Yeah,
should we call Natalie Coldwater after this episode? And
that's actually not a bad idea.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, we need something. We need some sort of representation here. Because I feel like I have a gun to my head.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like we're walking on eggshells at a time when we really need to be, have our foot on the accelerator. We're having to put our foot on the brakes. And I mean, like, we haven't even campaigned this whole episode. I mean, I don't think we've mentioned, aside from the very beginning, that we are, I am running for president. Do you think that Disney's going to, like, contribute financially to the campaign, or do you think they're going to try to put the kibosh to that too?
I don't know. I really don't know. I do know that you Skyped into the DNC. Is that true?
I tried to.
I heard that you had Skyped with someone at the DNC that witnessed the whole Mike Lindell thing that went down.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah, I wasn't there myself, but like I did get the lowdown on it.
Mm-hmm. So what happened? Because I just heard just a quick recap of he got in a fist fight with a 12-year-old kid or something like that.
No, I don't think it was a fist fight, but Mike Lindell got on Rumble, which is
like the MyPillow guy.
Yeah, the MyPillow guy. He got on Rumble, which is like
underground boxing.
No,
league.
it's like the far right wing Twitch.
Oh, okay. It's like
the streaming
Parlor.
Yeah, it's like the Parlor for streamers or whatever. You got like all the right wing streamers on there.
That's where I got confused.
And
I heard Rumble. I thought he fought a kid.
He was like, I'm gonna infiltrate the DNC. I'm gonna go in disguise. He ended up just shaving his mustache and going just minus his mustache, which I guess that's kind of
a big disguise.
It's a signature look for him. So I guess
you would never think Mike Lindell without a mustache.
Yeah, but he went in there, and then people did start recognizing him just because people aren't complete morons, and they heard his voice, and they were like, "Wait a second, you're the fucking MyPillow guy."
He was screaming. He was holding a MyPillow,
and it turns out he ends up getting in like an argument on camera with this little 12-year-old who's like the little 12-year-olds. He's like, What was that show with the smart guy? Remember the show Smart Guy, where it's just like a genius child?
No.
Well, this child that he gets in the argument with is clearly, punching above his weight class, or however you would describe a very smart child. But yeah, Mike Lindell gets into it with him, and it's all on camera. And Mike Lindell badly loses this argument. Just completely objectively loses this argument, which is really funny. It's on the internet.
I'm trying to find it over here.
It would be funnier, or possibly funnier, or as funny if he did get into a fist fight with a child, but I think the argument's still pretty good. But, I mean, this just kind of gives you guys an idea of, I mean, both parties are just in complete disarray, bickering with one another. You've got the far right, you've got Mike Lindell, just a complete right-wing nut job. And then the brightest people on the far left are children. It's a madhouse, and that's kind of, I mean, really, all it does is make the extreme center look even more promising, which is, it's good for us.
Mm-hmm. Extreme centrism is where it's at.
Mike Pillow, Mike Lindell, or also sometimes known just as Pillow. We're talking about the
fuck is
founder
this?
and CEO
Yeah, I don't know
of
about David
I don't like
Pakman.
I don't like
I don't
that.
like David Pakman's take on it at all.
Let's do this.
Mike Lindell owned by 12. That would be good.
Mike Lindell owned by 12.
Yeah, see, I don't want Seth Meyers.
Here it is. Here it is.
That's in your state. You want to know more in your state?
So
They just found 257,000 votes. This happened last week. A judge ruled in Georgia that are missing from the 2020 election.
So
This just came out. You're behind.
So your source is Trust Me, bro? That's your source? Yeah.
This is your
Thanks, buddy. I'm okay. He provided no facts, no sources.
Okay, yeah, that was just a little piece of it, but you can see that, you know, that's essentially what happened.
Yeah. So you were on a Skype call.
I was on a Skype call, yeah, with someone.
Some representative there or something like that?
Something like that, an aide or something.
Mm-hmm. And one thing that's exciting is that we're going to be pressing up a bunch of our extreme centrism flags.
Yeah, yeah.
Which has a male snake sucking another male snake's dick.
Gay snakes.
While he's smoking a joint.
Yeah, yeah.
And we made sure that the artist, you know, made it very prominent that there was 2 male snakes.
Both snakes have erect cocks,
Yeah.
which is pretty sick.
It's pretty fucking dope. And we're going to be making those, putting them on shirts. We're going to be putting them on hats, stickers. We're going to be sending them out to all the rallies. It's going to become the new MAGA hat. The new MAGA hat. Hello? Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, not the flags.
Extreme centrism? Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Excuse me. Sorry. Hold on.
I mean, we got to draw the line somewhere, right?
Just 1 second, Doug.
He's hampering our creative expression.
Give me a second, Doug. Hold on. No, Ty's on the phone with somebody else. He's not talking to you. There we go. All right. Yeah, we're taking a break. We're not even doing the show right now. We're taking a break. He's on the phone. Extreme centrism. It's the 2 male snakes are sucking each other's dicks. It really is not a statement towards homosexuality whatsoever. It's more
This
like...
is no concern to you, Doug. This is no concern of yours, Doug.
He's on... Yeah. He's on the phone.
Back off, Doug.
Mm-hmm. His DoorDash driver's name is Doug, I guess. I don't know. It's nothing to do with you. Doug's a common name. So 2 snakes, they're gay snakes. It's more like we're weaponizing homosexuality to scare the right, you know? So that way they see it, they go, why they gotta be gay? I don't want to see that. And we use that to strike
It's a goof.
fear. Like a pirate flag.
It's a goof and
like
a spoof.
pirate flag, it strikes fear into people, you know? No, we're not saying gay people are scary. Oh, you agree? Well, we're not saying that gay people are scary. Doug, we got to get back to the show.
Doug, can you just let us finish here, please?
Please.
This isn't even a live show. How are you seeing this?
Okay. All right. Okay.
Dude, this is going to be a problem.
This is going to be bad.
I mean, this is 1 episode in.
We got to get rid of this phone. It can't be, we can't have the phone. That's crazy.
Yeah.
We have to do something else.
We've
There
got
has
to.
to be emails. There has to be, maybe we can get a Slack.
Yeah, I mean,
account or
he's just
something.
constantly
Mhm.
chiming in here. It's getting to be obnoxious, and I can't.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Of course. Phone's part of the contract. Phone's in the contract. It literally mentions the red phone in the contract for Disney Plus when you sign
And this
up.
isn't just like a 1 episode deal, right? This is
No.
permanent.
3 years.
Christ's
Mhm.
sake. I don't know if I can do this, dude. I don't know if I could do this.
We don't have another choice, so that's it.
Fuck, man. This show's gonna fucking suck now.
All right. I have a I don't even know, dude. None of these notes make sense.
Yeah, nothing
I don't
feels
know
right
what-
anymore.
Nothing. It's like this is. I guess we're owned by Disney now, and maybe we're gonna come back next week. Everything's gonna be different. Everything's gonna change.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be back. Honestly, this might be it for me, guys. This might be the end of the line for old Ty. Yeah. Doug, you can't force me to be here. That's illegal. You can't do that. Oh. Okay. Well, why didn't she say that? Nobody told me that. Okay, yeah. No, that actually changes everything. Okay, yeah, I'll fall right in line. Okay, sit. Okay. No, we're good now. That's perfectly fine. I mean, I can't speak for Mikey, but I'm pretty sure he's good with that also. No, that's actually really cool. Thank you. All right, I love you too. Bye-bye.
What did he say?
We get free Dole Whip and Mickey ice cream bars.
Free what? Free Dole Whip and Mickey ice cream bars?
Yes.
How many?
Unlimited. Unlimited Dole Whip and Mickey ice cream bars. Like, we're gonna be fully catered with them. They're gonna send in a little freezer, and we're gonna have Dole Whip on tap.
We fucking did it, guys.
Mickey
We made
ice
it.
cream
We
bars.
fucking made it. We couldn't have done it without you guys. Habit Rats, we love you. And anytime that you guys come to any of our live events that we're planning, you will also get free Dole Whip. Maybe not everybody, but maybe one guy, the one guy that mentions this, you get free Dole Whip and a Mickey ice cream bar if we have them on hand, which I'm sure we will.
Yeah, I mean, according to Doug, we're gonna have like a little. He's gonna send us a little mini fridge, and it's gonna be stocked.
No way.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, that changes everything for me. Honestly, like, I was ready to fucking quit.
So next week we could be chilling. We could be Dole Whipping.
We're gonna be whipping it up. We're gonna be whipping the Dole.
Fuck yeah.
And fucking eating our Mickey bars.
Jerry, this might be the best thing you've ever done.
Yeah, I take back everything, Jerry.
And everything? All of it?
Well, I mean, I take back everything bad about Disney. Like, personally,
Everything you
Jerry,
said.
I still hate you.
But you take back the things you said today about Disney.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
We're good with Disney.
Fuck, that's exciting. And when Disney Plus rolls out its podcast platform, that's going to be cool too.
Yeah.
You guys can subscribe to us on Disney Plus.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, that's going to bring a lot of eyeballs onto the product. Like, it's going to further the presidential campaign. It's going to provide us with millions of new people that weren't even where I was running. And all of a sudden, like, hey, we've got another option besides besides Trump and Kamala Harris. We've got this young hip guy who's
you'll be the biggest.
speaking truth. And I mean,
You'll be the biggest third of the third party candidate.
Yeah.
Like that guy. What's
Yeah,
that guy? That disco looking guy that really wants babies to live?
oh
and
yeah,
not
yeah,
be
the disco
whatever?
stew looking guy, yeah, from
Yeah.
Channel 5, yeah.
And he's running for president, trying to get some sort of nomination out of being some whackball.
Yeah, no, I may have to adjust some of my policies based on Disney's personal preferences. We're gonna touch bases with Doug and the rest of the Disney execs, get a better idea as to what they envision an ideal presidential candidate representing. But like, I never said that I was, hardwired to any one specific stance. You know what I mean? I'm free to flip flop and kind of go whichever way the wind blows.
With Dole Whip and Mickey Pops?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
So super exciting, guys. We're owned by Disney now. A lot of big changes coming, and we're happy to have you take this ride with us.
Yep. We love you, and we'll see you next week.
See ya.
Natural Habitat Recordings.